Yo, what up, y'all? What up? Man, I know life is rough right now, but as men, we can't be blaming everything on women. We just can't. We just can't. Everything start with us. And because everything start with us, it's our responsibility to be tough, strong, mentally, physically, spiritually, all that. The Bible clearly say God, man, woman, children. That's the order that God wanted to be. So we can't be blaming everything on women. We got to start looking at ourselves. And most men not gonna like this video, but hey, we got to start being disciplined. OnlyFans, that shouldn't exist. OnlyFans exists only because of weak men paying money to look at women when the hub is free. Like all that freaky stuff is free. So why are we paying now? And then they want to get mad because women getting rich off of that. Shit, if I was a woman, I'd get rich off it too. I'd be getting rich off of weak men too. We got to start being more disciplined. We got to. Because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And just because a woman doing good on OnlyFans, that don't mean her soul right. So we both losing, really. Men and women lose. Yeah, she got all that money, but she lost her soul in the process because she naked on the internet. And someone take another father actually go all the way and have you know what on the internet. Sexual interaction on the internet. And you know when we deal with the internet, it's not going nowhere. And these women are young. So they're not going to be on OnlyFans forever. So when they hit their mid-30s, that's when things going to start backfiring. Because they want a real career. But if your boss see that on internet, like, whoa, where did this? Probably won't get that job. You might be bad for the company, like bad reputation, you know. So that's it's gonna backfire for women. Yeah, you making money now. But I say women, if you're watching this, invest that money. If you're doing all this on OnlyFans, because it's not gonna last forever. Your body not gonna look like that forever. You're not gonna be 40, 50, 60 doing all life. No. So you better start thinking about a game plan right now. Because it's on the internet. It's not going nowhere. You're going to always be on there. So y'all might think y'all winning right now, ladies, but y'all actually losing in the long run. It's going to backfire real hard. And don't let men wake up. What if men actually start waking up and stop paying for OnlyFans? Now you got to get a real job, which might be hard to do because you already on internet. They're going to know who you are. Like, you do all this freak, oh, look at such and such. So it's going to backfire for women at the end. And women going to be stuck and walking around in shame and guilt and all that. Because they all on the internet doing all that freaky shit. And somebody just type their name in and they'll be like, oh, that what's her name? Look at her. Embarrassing. But I understand we live in America. Times are tough. Things are expensive. And most women these days, they don't want to be a wife. Which I kind of don't blame them because the men are weak. If you want the woman to submit, you got to be masculine, a strong man. But men can't control themselves, so this where we at. You see how everything start with a man, though? OnlyFans is popular because of men. Men made it popping. Women not spending money on other women to watch. Because women be hooking up with other women for free. Yeah, y'all think I ain't know that. Yeah, women get down with each other for free. That's who most of these women are hooking up with. The new generation, yes, they have. It's a lot of women on women going on. If you didn't know. If you didn't know. But yeah, men still control this. It's just they weak. You know, giving all their money away. And women making all this money, what women think they run it. But it's just the weak men just giving it away. And we got to get our strength back as men. Got to. We got to start leading these women. Stop trying to always have sex with them all the time. Because they need guidance real bad. Because this video is to get on the men and look out for women. Me talking about OnlyFans, I'm actually looking out for women. Like, invest that OnlyFans money. Because your body not going to look like that forever. It's not going to look like that. You're not going to, and then when you turn 40, 50, you're not going to be wanting to do all that. You probably going to want a real career. But the problem with that is you on OnlyFans. The world can see your face. They be like, oh, that's that freak. That's that girl who do this, who do that. It's going to be very hard to get a career because they're going to know who you are. And then because they know you do freaky things on OnlyFans, they're going to be trying you up. They're going to be like, hey, I got this. Hey, suck this, and you know what? Because that's what you led with. You led with by doing freaky things. That's why invest that money if you're making a lot and just stop. Just stop doing it if you're a woman. Because it's going to backfire real hard at the end. All that freaky stuff y'all doing on the internet, it's going to backfire real hard. It's going to be ugly too. I'm just trying to help y'all women out if y'all listen to me, but hey, if not, oh well. This is about men who need to be stronger. We got to be more disciplined. We got to be more focused, locked in. Stop chasing ass. Because they're stopping you. They're stopping you from reaching your full potential, believe it or not. Notice I said your full potential. So don't be like, oh, these rich celebrities out there, rich people out there who have a whole bunch of sex. They still didn't reach their full potential. Yeah, they got money, but money is not the end goal. That's not it. What about your soul? What about your true happiness? A lot of people are rich, got all this money, but still feel like something missing. They still want more and more and more because they didn't reach their full potential. That's why they want more and more and more. Because 9 times out of 10, they stuck in lust. And that lust holding them back from their full potential. I know what I'm talking about. Money really is not everything. Money's important. It helped 90%. But the other 10%, you're going to have to figure out. You're going to have to be disciplined. You got to tap into God, the Most High, the real God. Yes, you don't got to worry about nothing financially when you got money. But that don't mean you're going to be happy. That do not mean you're going to be super happy, like walking around, yippee, I'm rich. Like, no. I see it on people's face all the time. Who financially stable, but they act like they don't want it because they still missing something. They're not doing what they really want to do, what they really love. A perfect example is Steph Curry's wife, Ayesha. I see what she's saying. She's saying even though she with a baller, she really don't want to be a housewife. She never wanted that, really. She wanted her own career. And a lot of people looking at her like, damn, she's self, she that. But she never really wanted that. She never wanted that. And now she's feeling empty inside. Even though she got all the mansion, house, all that, she want to do her own thing. She want to be what? A nurse, a doctor, or something, she said. But she feel empty inside. Even though she's financially stable, she's rich. She be on TV shows. She got a rich husband, Steph Curry. But she still feel empty inside because she didn't fulfill her purpose. She didn't reach her full potential. I understand what Ayesha Curry doing. So I understand what she's saying, but she shouldn't have went on TV and she said it. She should have just told Steph Curry. The good news for her is she's still young, though. I think she's still in her mid-30s. So it's still not too late. But I see what she's saying. And she probably gonna have to wait till the kids get grown to actually do what she really wanted to do. Because right now she's a housewife. She never wanted it. She wanted to reach her goals first. She wanted her own career. But Steph Curry became a rich, famous basketball player. She didn't have to work. And I'm pretty sure she liked it at first, but she like, damn, what about my career? That's what she basically saying. And a lot of people be like, damn, she's selfish. She ungrateful. Damn, what the hell wrong with her? She got a rich up, but she didn't want to do that, though. That wasn't her plan. But it is a blessing. Her situation is a blessing. Because a lot of women, I'm pretty sure, want her situation, who don't care about having a career. Basically, an OnlyFans girl would love to be in Ayesha's situation. Because obviously, these women are on OnlyFans because they don't have a career, a real career. Only thing they know how to do is do freaky shit. So those OnlyFans women would love to be in Ayesha's shoes. Because they don't have a career. They don't know what the hell they doing. They're just having sex, doing freak shit for money. And the money good, so they're just going with it until it dry out. Not knowing they're going to backfire very hard at the end. But that's just a perfect example why money is not everything. It's really not. Money is important. Money can help a lot. Like 90%, it can help a lot. But it's not everything. It will not solve every single problem you got. No, it will not. Cause if there's a case, Diddy would be free. R. Kelly would be free. Who else? Michael Jackson would be alive. Tupac would be alive. You see how I don't solve every problem? Everything starts within. I don't care what nobody say. This world is spiritual first. Energy is everything first. And then it happened on the physical realm. That's my belief. That's going to always be my belief. That's why I'm taking care of my energy first. Yes, I'm making money, but I'm rich spiritually first. I'm wealthy spiritually first. And then I'm going to become rich in the physical world. That's how it's going to go for me. I can feel it. Just because of my work ethic, and I know I'm going to find my purpose. I'm still reaching for finding my purpose, but it's coming. My time coming, I can feel it. Where everybody going to know me. The whole world might know me. Just know I'm going to show up and show out. I'm going to put on the show every time. But men, stay disciplined. Women who's on OnlyFans, invest that money. That's all I got for right now. I'm out. Peace.